Hello everybody, this is Grace and I have been an esthetician for almost 20 years in Newport Beach, California. I have my own skincare studio already for almost 9 years. And I wanted to share today with you how to use Derma Rolling at home. This is a little device, let me show you. There is a roller with all these little needles. I will put it really close to the camera. It has over 500 needles, and I would like to share what in my personal use, what I discover, and it's very good to encourage collagen production, and I really like the results around the lips and for the lips. You know that we don't have too many products or things to work around the lips for lines, and that can really deliver results. So when I found a Derma Roller many years ago in one of the shows that I went to attend, it was a big deal, Derma Rolling. But I think in the wrong hands, this little device can be kind of dangerous. So I wanted just to share with you how I use it, what are the contraindications, when you shouldn't be using Derma Rolling, and how you can use it safely. And I will just do a little demo. Maybe I can do half of my face, and then from there you can do both. So let me start that I really like for fine lines around the lips, to plump a little bit the lips, and you can do it all over the face for retexturizing the skin to improve scars. I like it for that, and then to ease penetration of products. So also we are going to talk about what products can you use after Derma Rolling. So I will start saying that your skin needs to be completely clean, very, very clean. So I'm sorry, I'm in all my glory, I just have mascara and liner, but my skin is completely clean, no makeup, no moisturizer, no toner, nothing, completely clean. And then I'm just having a little cheat sheet here, so I will read a few things, so I don't want to forget anything. So, contraindications. Do not use Derma Rolling if you have eczema. You can go to areas that you don't have the eczema, but not if you have a spot, don't go over those spots with the Derma Roll. Psoriasis, rosacea with active acne. So if you have a little bit of rosacea, you can go lightly over those areas. But if you have rosacea and those areas are with acne and is active, it's a no-no. Acne, because if you have acne and you go with these needles and you go over them, you just spread bacteria all over, and then you will see more pimples than before. Even if you have acne scars, first you need to clear up the acne, and then you can work with Derma Rolling over the scarring. Keloid scars, because keloids, is an overproduction of collagen. You don't want to produce more collagen on those areas and raise the keloids, so you can go on other kind of scars, but no keloids scars. Open sores, herpes around the mouth. Do not do it right before or right after Botox or fillers or any injectables, and do not use it right before or right after lasers, any kind of laser, IPL, Fraxel, any radio frequency, therapy. And also I don't like to do it right before or right after microcurrent. That you can do microcurrent at home with your mini, or you can have microcurrent with your esthetician like I do. So those are the no's, plus Accutane, of course. If you are taking Accutane, that is a medicine for acne, that is a no-no. So besides that, another thing is that what products we can use or we cannot use right after. So one thing that I don't like too much to use after Derma Rolling, especially if you are just starting, If you are a seasoned derma roller, then you can start to experiment a little bit with retinoids and retin-A, but I wouldn't apply retin-A right after. When you derma roll, you will feel that kind of sunburn, the skin gets warmer, redder, and it's like having a microdermabrasion. If you have ever had micro, it's kind of a similar sensation, so you don't want to irritate the skin and go over the skin with more irritation. And the other thing is that I don't like to apply any alpha hydroxy acids or glycolic or salicylic acid. Nothing that irritates the skin. Another thing is that I don't recommend to apply any oily serums right after, or heavy moisturizers or oils, or your coconut oil that you love so much. Just you need to wait at least a couple of hours until everything closes on the skin. Those little micro channels that we open with the needles close, calm it down, and then maybe next day or sometimes after 1-2 hours, if you feel that the skin is doing a little bit better, you can apply very light moisturizer. And of course, do not apply makeup right after derma rolling. We want the pores being as clean as possible, and not to apply any oils or nothing that can clog the pores. What I like to use after derma rolling, I like to use hyaluronic acid, something very nice and hydrating. You know, I have my hyaluronic acid from my brand, and it has some proteins, but any hyaluronic acid can make it, because hyaluronic acid is an acid, but it's a hydrating acid, it's not an exfoliating acid, so it's a completely different molecule. I like some of the pathology. You can find it also on my website. I will put the links below. I will put some of them that you can do right after if you want to really drench your skin with hydration. You can apply a collagen serum. You can apply growth factors. You can apply certain peptides. Usually I like to apply serums that you already applied before, and when you apply and you don't derma roll, you don't feel any tingling on any, you know, it's not super active in the bad way. So if you know, for example, that you are using a stem cell serum and you know that doesn't make you break out or doesn't make you tingle, that would be a serum that you could use right after derma rolling. So stem cells from plants, vitamin C, again, vitamin C for me is a little irritating personally. So, but I know that many people can use it and you don't feel, you know, any irritation. After derma rolling is anything that you apply, you will feel it a little bit because it's, you know, the skin is right open. So I would say first, try your vitamin C serum, see that you don't have any irritation, and then you can experiment with derma rolling. Anyways, I prefer not to innovate or to go to things that are too active, especially the second session of derma rolling. First, try to see how your skin reacts to derma rolling, and then go ahead and experiment with more things. What else? I will have a new serum that is coming up that is going to be wonderful after derma rolling, that has growth factors and collagen, but that you can check it in my website or ask me if you are my client and I will let you know. And I told you that sometimes after 1 hour or 2 after derma rolling, a very mild light moisturizer, you can use it, okay? And just a little bit is going to be perfect. So very important, the derma roller needs to be super clean. I use alcohol, you know, in a spray, and just spray my derma roller. I just did it. I don't want to do it again, so I don't do it with all the alcohol on my face. And then right after you finish derma rolling, you spray again, and you put it like this over the case and let it dry for a couple of hours. And then you can close the case and just, you can, you know, put it on your little super case and just leave it there until the next time that you need to use it. Needs to be very clean. This is super important. If you forget and then you go and you derma roll, you will push bacteria into your skin. Not a good idea. So let's go and another thing that I wanted to tell you about the needles. These needles, the one that I'm going to use, and that also you will see in my website and you can buy it here at the studio, is this derma roller that has titanium needles and is a 0.5 gauge. That gauge on the needle tells you how thin is the needle, and the thinner the needle, the deeper you go into the skin. And there are some kind of gauge that are only for doctors, that actually when you are rolling, you will see some blood coming up, so you can make yourself bleed. This is not the case with this 0.5 gauge. We don't want to make the skin bleed. It's just activating a little bit the skin, make it a little, these micro channels that are super small, and that's it. Then we will apply the products. You want to cover the skin very in all the ways possible. So we are going to derma roll in this direction, vertical, horizontal, and the direction diagonal. So, and we will do the same amount of passes in each area. So we cover all the area very evenly. So I will start, I like to do the 4. Always I did it like that, because you do 4 vertical, then you do 4 passes horizontal, already they are 8 there, and then if you do the diagonal, one side and the other side, you are going on the same area 16 times. So I think that is more than enough, and I like to do my derma rolling once a month, especially to start. I know that when we have new things, we get very excited, and we wanted to do, if possible, twice a day. It's not a good idea. You are breaking down a little bit the skin. Collagen is rushing into the upper layers to heal the skin, and you want to give that time, those nice 30 days for that to happen. If you do it more often, you are kind of pushing it. So try to do it maybe the first time every 30 days, do a couple of times. Then if you want to do it every 3 weeks, or you want to do around your mouth twice a month, that could be a good idea. But I wouldn't start with, once or twice a week the first times that you are doing derma rolling. So let me demonstrate how is this done. I will start on my forehead. You can pull a little bit the skin or not, but it's more to have it as a reference. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I covered already my forehead. You see that I'm holding my derma roller from the bottom, because I'm not applying any pressure, okay? No pressure at all. I just let it roll, and you will feel it. You will see. But don't grab it from here, from, closer to the roller, and do any kind of pressure. You don't want to bleed. You don't want to, and really you will feel it. So the gentler, the better, and you will see the results. You can do it around the eyes. Very careful around the eyes. I don't need to tell you, but any area that you can feel bone, you can go, you see, over with the Derma Roller. Here there is no bone, don't go there, okay? So you can do it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing diagonal. I started diagonal. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will do it horizontal. I'm sorry, vertical. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? It can give you like a, you know, almost like you feel like a little tears coming out because it feels different. Same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very careful, I will go a little bit closer. Okay, the same, you do a little diagonal here. This area has so many, you know, it's not even, so you need to go very slow and careful. The same underneath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will leave the mouth to do it, you know, kind of at the end because I want to show you how to do it, and I continue like this. 4. You can do your neck also, but I will just demonstrate the face now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, you can be holding the skin. It's depending because, for example, I like to hold the skin here because I have these folds. So you want to really go in those areas. I will do around my lips and even my lips. You can derma roll also your lips, not only the lines around. If you plump a little bit the lips, you will see also the little lines around the lips improve because you have, you know, more of kind of the filler into the lips. Sometimes we get all these new little lines just because we are losing collagen and fat on the lips and around the lips. So here we go. I will do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do this line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I will do diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The other diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do the lips. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It feels a little weird, I know. I will go lower lip. I'm demonstrating half of the face, but you could do also completely. Like this, full lips. You can do a pass like that. Chin. I need one more here. And now diagonal. I'm being so careful, no pressure at all when I'm doing this. So this way, of course you can do nose. You can do this area of the nose also. And also you can go here, the tip of the nose. But you know, you get the idea, and also you can do it right there in the middle of the forehead. Then I will do the rest of my face. I'm loving it. I know it feels, or it looks like torture, but I love it. Okay. Perfect. You can do also your neck, and you can go divided in two parts like this and this, or you can do it completely up to here. It's depending, you know, because we all have kind of different areas. Neck and chest gets warmer and redder, okay, because it's a skin that is more sensitive. If you see that your chest get little bumps or something, very careful what do you use right after you derma roll, because sometimes you will not be able to do vitamin C there or peptides or those kind of products. Be careful, because if it is a product that you are not used to use without derma rolling, if you do derma rolling and then you apply because you say, oh my God, I have this wonderful serum they gave me at Neiman Marcus and I want to try it. If it is not something that you are used to use, don't do it with derma roller, okay? Try it first, see that you don't have any reaction, and then do it. So suppose that you finish the full face, you will clean and spray your derma roller very well. And I will put it over the case and just leave it like this for a couple of hours until it dries completely, and then I will put it away. Okay, so I will apply my serum now, the hydrating serum. And you see, I got a little pinky. And all these products, we have a kind of like an open door to all the ingredients. Is like all these little micro channels. See my neck, the difference between one side and the other one is pretty much like when we do microdermabrasion. But it's not a good idea now to go and try to do some microcurrent and have a full session of anti-aging. No, just leave it like this, leave it alone. This is the time that you can, for example, to do a hydrating mask. And if you want to do those that don't have vitamin C or any alpha hydroxy, this is a good time. And if not, this is the time to go to sleep. You can apply a little bit of eye cream if you want. And this is it. Next morning, some people just, the redness subsides very quickly, like in a couple of hours. Sometimes it's for one day that you still have this kind of pinkish, flashy look for another 24 hours. One thing, some people use numbing cream to do derma rolling, because if you are very sensitive, it will give you more, more opportunity to go and maybe to do more passes. I don't recommend to start numbing cream, because you are not going to feel very much the roller, and then you can overdo it. And then the next day is not going to be pretty. So I would say do a few derma rollers. And then if you want to think that, you still feel it a lot and you don't want to feel it as much, you can do a numbing cream on your full face. Remove the numbing cream after 15 minutes. clean the skin very well, and then you can do the derma rolling, okay? That is if you are super sensitive, but I highly recommend, it's better to feel what you are doing, because your skin will tell you if you are doing too much, or is going to be too much to handle for your skin. So I hope you like it. The derma roller is a very inexpensive tool. It's kind of fun. I discovered it many years ago, but really I was really thinking about bringing it and giving it to you guys. But I think, you know, if you are careful, you can use it and you can have really nice results. So have a nice weekend. I'm recording this video on a Saturday that I'm not working. And I will see you soon here, okay? Have a good one. Bye-bye.